Hey, 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 yeah, we spinning, hey, yeah, we spinning, hey, 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 yeah, we getting it, hey, yeah, we winning, hey, hey, hey. These niggas want diamonds, but they ain't grinding. These niggas think they rhyming, but they lying. Heard they got the iron, but they ain't golfing. Just know we catch 'em riding caddy in the office. The way I hold the yop, I spit like a llama. We out late night, catch 'em in pajamas. All about a bitch, we don't even involve her. It's like the Wild West when I use my raw. Told niggas I'ma make it, yeah, I'ma make it to Hollywood. So I'ma make it, yeah, I'ma make it to Hollywood. Told 'em that I'ma live good. Yeah, the body good. Told 'em I'ma make it, yeah, make it to Hollywood. Told 'em I'ma make it to Hollywood. Told 'em Hollywood. Told 'em I'ma make it to Hollywood. Break that gelato good. Roll it up in the backwood. We don't get it, sell it by the book. Said a nigga sell it, said he got it took. He said he got it took. I'ma make it to Hollywood. I'ma make it to Hollywood. Yeah. Why you niggas acting like that? Why you niggas acting like that? You think they hard? Why you niggas capping like that? Are you capping? Why you niggas capping like that? You think you God? Like I got an asthma attack. I'm breathing hard. Like Uzi Ooh on the track. Yeah. Like Uzi Ooh on the track. Shit is hard. Why you niggas dressing like that? Y'all some goofies. Why you gotta bless me like that? Got some copies. Why my flow so smooth when I rap? Oh Lord. Got them bitches screaming like that. Oh boy. Told niggas I'ma make it. Yeah.
Hey. What up, YouTube? How you guys doing? I'm good. I'm great. I'm back. NAA is back. Another one. Just for you. Check it out.
On a 2-day hold, so it was supposed to be released today. So he came back in today. Do we know where it was deposited?
He did it on his app. His mobile app, which is how it's kind of like.
Okay.
But I'm looking at it and you can tell it's altered.
So he came in to try to do a $15,000 withdrawal. And you said you've been in contact with this company here?
What's
Yeah,
up
and
with
they confirmed
everyone
that
that's
the checks
stealing?
were stolen, and this check specifically was payable to a completely different business.
Okay.
So we don't know
I
how
gotta.
much their
Hold on.
possession.
What was the clue to you?
So when you, I mean, there's a lot of things. So like the fact that it's all, this font in general is not the same as the rest, which is a big indicator of fraud. We see a lot of fraud here. And then when you zoom it in, you can see that like it's blurry around the payee name. So it's
Blurry around the what?
around the payee
Other
name.
business, not your phone number.
Once you, because we're able to like blow this image up there, and you could just tell.
Not at
So
all.
when I looked at that, I contacted the business, and they confirmed it.
Who's in line ready to skip?
Well,
Who got
the
a?
checks were stolen, and that's not the right.
No, I'm
payee.
judging. Damn.
Was this one of y'all's cards?
Yeah, it's just.
All right. Which one of the guys in line got a fake check? I think it's the guy with the glasses. Or the guy in the hoodie. Take your hoodie off. This ain't school, yo. Like, this a bank. We call cops on those.
Debit card they used.
115, can you check Nolan?
So, he got his hoodie on. Oh, God. Yeah. Why? Is it cold out? She got a long sleeve. It might be cold out. It might even be raining. No one knows. But, yeah. He chilling. He's scamming.
I get. Well, I'm gonna need your information as well. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I will need probably the contact info for this company so I can speak.
So
to them.
all this is correct. It looks like I basically just Googled them, and the number came up, and then they actually got me in hold with the CEO.
Say the last part again?
They got me in contact with the CEO, but I just Googled this business, and it's all this information, the address and all that seems to be right. But I called the number on Google, not necessarily the number on the check.
And then, does he know that he's been detained?
God.
Or has he just told him he's going
Someone
away?
doing a bad job at
This one. Cool.
blurring out. Oh,
So
it's
real
people works with ass.
It came back. It came back to David Perdue,
No trouble.
the OLN. But I can't tell. I
That is
want
name?
to go run it and look at the picture and see what comes back on the picture. You want me to go in there and you while you talk, or you want me to go run it first?
Like a little bit. A little bit.
Can I have this?
Hold on.
I'll still talk to him. See what he wants to tell me.
I'll come in there. I'll come in there with you. Okay.
Nah,
I'll go
that's,
run this real quick and see what the picture looks like.
That's tough. Like, no, is that an officer? Damn, he got a gun. Yeah, he ready to use it on them heathens. Is that a taser? No, that's a that's a 9mm. Don't get to see her. Alright, I forgot that song. 9mm by David Banner and Lil Wayne. I got a 9mm ready to go off any minute, so I'm finished.
The officer then spoke with the suspect, whose story initially seemed very believable.
I didn't do it.
Hello. How you doing today?
I just, I didn't mean to scam y'all for like 50,000. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to.
Good, sir. Hey, I'm Officer Flynn with the Brookhaven Police Department. Yes, sir. So, first, do you have any weapons or anything on you? I need to know about? No. Okay. So the bank
No, sir.
thinks that the check is a fraud. Is there anything you can tell me about the check?
No, sir. It's actually
I got
a
it
check
from
from my business partner.
Facebook.
Okay.
Been knowing the guy for years.
It's from your business partner?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you mind if I take notes while we
Yes, sir.
talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Receipts. Hold on. We hold on. Let's pull out the
And the
notebook.
check is a fraud.
No. They said
115, that's the individual I just ran. I gave you the.
Take out the Miranda
I
card
think it might be
while you
fraud.
at it.
You know, we gotta investigate. What's
See, at
what's your
least
first
he.
name?
Alright,
David?
he dressed the part.
Okay. So you said the check was.
He didn't go in there with a bonnet.
Property.
Lady.
Purdue Properties.
Ladies.
Purdue Properties is the name of the business. Actually, the check was from my business partner. It's just for repairs. Actually, for
What
property.
business?
Okay. So you're saying the check was
Check, I'm holding on.
for him?
No, it's for us, for repairs for the property. Yes, sir.
Mm.
We plan to put the money into the property and be able to take out the equity out in
We'll
order.
be allowed on Buford Highway and Brownwood Road, which was Romeo again.
Were you clear on that?
You got a business?
Yeah.
It's 83.
Is that the Mirandas?
All right. So, sorry, I know we just discussed this, but
Yes, sir.
it's hard to keep track of some things sometimes. So, check was written to your business partner or to the group of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who was the check from?
It was Fort Jeremy Porter.
Big check in the store. Alright, we adding. Hold on. You know what, yo? Where's my pen at? Yeah, we gonna get this right. Alright. What was the name?
It was written to Jeremy Porter?
Yes, sir.
Jeremy Porter. Hold on.
One of his close acquaintances. We were just at the property Monday.
What business?
And
That's the look you make
do you know who
when
wrote the
you
check?
ain't supposed
What
to
business?
be doing what you're doing.
I don't know the name of
That's
the business.
that naughty
I
look.
don't know the name of the business.
That's
we were
that
all
look
just
that-
there Monday. We were just there
That
Tuesday.
kids
What property
look
was it
at
for?
you, they're
It was
like,
for a property.
I know you know. I know
Property
you
is
know.
2550.
Well,
If the check isn't good, I've already started repairs on this property.
yeah, I understand.
Ah,
You go ask her
he's a
something.
real estate guy.
Do you have the physical check with you?
No, I did not bring
No.
it with me. No, sir.
Were you the one that deposited?
It was a direct deposit.
We don't wanna
Just
give
took a
that
picture.
away.
All of us was together.
We
Literally.
don't want you to act
What did
up.
you deposit
That's
on your-
my
on
On my
check.
phone, yeah. All of us was together.
Because we gonna give it to
Who's
the
all of
other
us?
bank.
Me and Jeremy and the other gentleman.
They
We were all
gonna
standing.
cash that gentleman.
Is there a phone number for Jeremy?
Yeah.
No, who was the other person that
1-800
was with
Jared
us?
That was his
Rami.
buddy. I forgot his real name. We normally was buddy. He's normally with him though, all the time.
Is he part of the business decision?
No, well, just with this one, because we kind of needed his help. We're at a standstill,
Yeah.
just with this one. But this is actually our first endeavor.
You and the other guy?
No, this is Purdue's Properties, our first endeavor.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you guys were trying to flip houses?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, there's money in it.
I need
It's
much.
just,
We
I
all
don't know
need
if right now's
money.
the time, man. Market's starting to change direction.
But you know,
Yo,
that's
watch
why
my
actually what we're
thing
doing
being
now is really
upgraded.
more of
might have
investment.
to
We'll keep the
change.
property. It's
Yo.
just taking out the equity.
Watch Mike.
Meanwhile, a backup officer spoke with the bank employee to gather more details,
Oh, yeah.
then returned to hear what
They
the
call
suspect
for
had to say.
backup. You in trouble.
Who deposited this check? So you have a combined bank account for your company with whoever
Smart-
Mr. Porter is?
smart-
No, I
man.
have my separate bank account and the business bank account.
Okay. Who is
Who's
who is the porter of Porter Purdue Properties?
That's Jeremy Porter, my
Okay.
business partner.
Okay. So
yo? It's
so
not
which
adding
account
up.
was this check deposited into? Your
Business account.
the business account.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're the one that signed to this check?
Yes, sir.
Wait, what? But it's made to your business partner, but you signed it? Okay. Head
What
scratch.
exactly is the issue with the check that you gentlemen are not
Well, one thing that we're looking at right now is I'm comparing. I would assume that you sign a lot of things being a business person, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So people tend to sign their signature the exact same way every time, right?
sir.
And you know your signature is on your driver's license.
Yes, sir.
So I'm looking at your signature on your driver's license, and I'm looking at the signature on the back of this check, and I can tell you that they don't look anything alike. They look completely different.
Yes, sir.
So that's the first thing that stands out to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But
Oh, no.
a signature on
Yeah.
a business check is
A
that
little more
really a
bass in
problem?
this, sir.
That's what I'm asking. What's the
So
problem?
that's not why we're here. Like,
Okay.
that's just something that
Now
happened
we
to
here
stand
to
out.
read your Mirandas. That's why we here.
There's no way that he sent me a bad check.
Who?
The gentleman we
Oh,
got.
we had it
Because I've
up.
already spent money on the check.
Okay.
There's no way.
Who'd you get it from?
Buddy the guy that was with Jeremy gave us the check. The only reason I met with them was to deposit the check. That was it. But
How well you know your business partner?
Now
here's
what?
the way.
I don't know him from a hole in a
Delta
wall.
Airlines. I've been there since 2000.
Actually,
I've been there since 2010.
How that hole get there?
Okay.
Yeah, we've been there a long time.
How?
Yeah. You got at least a decade together.
Yeah, we've been there a long time.
And then you guys decided to go into business
We
together?
decided to go to business together.
And then Buddy is
This is Jeremy Frank. He's from Atlanta.
Not
I'm not from Atlanta.
Jersey. Where did the Frank come
so-
from?
what was the situation in which you got a check from Buddy for this property?
Well, the situation with that was we needed repairs to the property.
Yeah, I understand.
We needed repairs to a property, and we did not have the funds for the repairs for the property.
Okay.
Like you said, the market is amazing. If we can do these repairs, we'll have them come out and appraise, and we'll be able to pull out equity out of the property.
So who's Buddy?
Just Jeremy friend. Just a friend of his.
And then, so why? My question is, why is he
He
writing your
lying.
business a check?
Because in this property, he's in on it. He will be in on this property.
Gotcha.
Just because we needed his help.
Cause they in on.
So I guess the objective was this is the first property that you guys are
This
going
was
to do.
the first property
get
to
you
get
get
out
everything
there.
on.
The
Yeah.
equity will get us another one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you get your lie correct?
Mr. Purdue.
Yes, sir.
He don't believe his own lie.
You're. So, what did you say this gentleman's name is? Jeremy Porter?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They trying to catch him in
We
the
went to the
lie.
bank together. We worked together.
Have been to this bank together?
But you don't know his friend.
How do you know Mr. Porter?
We worked together.
Well, I see that. I mean, obviously, you guys have a business together.
We worked together. Delta Airlines.
God.
Our first job is together.
Okay, so you know him from a
Yes,
previous
sir.
job.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long y'all known each other?
2011.
2011.
2011.
Oh God.
Did you explain to him why they called us?
Not yet.
Wow, that the check appeared to be fraud.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
125.
It's
Okay.
a fake. 50,000.
all right.
And he's puzzled.
So, all right.
There's no way
Here's
this
the
is
thing.
fraud because this gentleman actually offered to meet us here with the check. The only reason we did was because it was closer
So-
to just do it over the phone.
You're so funny.
The bank has been in contact with the company
Now we slept. What we
who
gonna
is the
slept
holder
on?
of these checks.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Felonies.
So they have
Felony.
notified the bank that not only are they not familiar with your company,
Ooh, felony.
but that they have recently had checks stolen from their business,
Yep.
and that this specific check 005185
Yes, sir.
is written in their records to a completely different company.
Ooh,
Okay.
damn. You
Check
got me.
is fraudulent.
Oh shit. You got me.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So
Oh, God.
this is one of those things. I don't know if a police officer has ever told you this before, but this is one of those times where
Nah,
we
homie
know
got
the answers
the
to questions
poker
that we're
face
asking you, seeing what you're going to tell us,
Of
and
death.
it would be in your best interest to be completely honest because that
It's like,
dictates
what you
which
mean,
direction
sir?
things go from
Sir.
here, right? So
I was
I'm asking
given
you
that,
questions, you give me the
sir.
answers. I already know the
That's
answer.
mine.
This check is fraudulent. There's no if, ands, or buts about that. The bank
But-
has been in contact with the company, this
But
Community Construction Group.
Yes, sir.
And Community Construction Group, I had them ask very specifically if they were familiar with your company to see if there had been some sort of mix-up.
This was the first time.
And they're not. They're not.
Oh,
familiar
yeah?
at all. The other thing that I find
how
kind
did
of
I
odd
go?
is that I know you said you've known
How was your
Mr.
first
Jeremy
time?
Porter since 2011. $45,000 is an awful lot of money
Nah, that's
to have a bank
That's
account, a
crazy.
company bank account with
Let
a
me get
business
that,
partner
Jeremy.
who's not even on the bank account.
You know I got your
I'm
name
here to
down.
tell
I'm
you,
gonna search
some
you
of my
on
closest friends in the world
Facebook.
that I've known for 20 plus years. If our company was handling money like that, $45,000,
Nah,
you best
homie.
believe that my name is going to be on that bank account as well. So, just
Nah.
kind of odd that
Alright,
you're
tell me not. Alright, I gotta pause it. I haven't paused it in a while. But homie loud as hell. You swear he had a mic on. Like, where's the mic? Homie loud as hell. Unless it's my headphones. It might be.
he would be dealing with large sums of money to the tune of $45,000,
We
but
got the,
your name is the only name that's on the company business account.
Yes, sir.
Just something that's, again, kind of odd. So, you sure that there's no
Well,
other information that you
No,
want to
sir.
offer in reference to this check or anything like that?
Well, I really have nothing else. I do not know nothing else about the check.
Okay.
But as far as the situation with me and Jeremy Porter, we have two businesses. Like I said, we've known each other for a long time.
Okay.
We also have a trucking business. The trucking business was what he wanted to pursue. It is 100% in his name.
Okay.
The property
If that's-
business was something totally different.
Why
He
are
wanted
we
to pursue.
talking
If
about
that's
him?
if that's something, I'm
Why ain't
I'm
we
not
talking
telling
about
you. I'm not
you?
saying you're lying. To
Yes,
me.
sir.
What I'm saying is, it just seems kind of odd.
And like I said, that was the reason that I personally had to deposit the check, because he couldn't come up and deposit it with my account.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically my account. So yes, I did meet him and we deposited the check. But I didn't think anything was
But
wrong.
y'all deposited the check
Together.
through the app.
Yes, together.
Right. Okay.
But I didn't think anything was wrong because I've used the money, already bought stuff with the money, and everything.
Mhm.
So I didn't think anything was an issue.
Okay. That is what I learned.
Okay.
How long's your business been?
This is a new business.
Okay.
This is a new business. The trucking
Yeah, of
business
course.
is 3 years old. This business is a year and a half.
Alright, now, alright.
A year and a half.
I got some. Gonna poke some holes in your story. Alright, so now it's a trucking business. Before it was real estate. Don't change it again. Don't change it. Yeah, don't change it.
I want to say yes, a year and a half.
Okay. And you've.
Year.
How long have you had the account?
Before.
Since June. Here at Navy Federal since June.
Okay.
So last
The
month,
business account has only been open for 3 months.
right?
Maybe in June. No, it's been longer than 3 months, hasn't it?
Remember
I don't
just a minute ago
know.
when I told you sometimes
I'm
I'll ask you a
asking
question that I already
you.
know the answer to? The business account has only been open for 3 months. He's the only one listed on the business
Oh, I came in and
account.
opened it.
Again, whether or not that's a
Their personal
agreement between the two of them, I don't know. But
And then he's
Nah.
telling me that the check
poke holes
said
in
that
those
he
stories.
deposited it. There's 3 of them there, and that the check was from a friend
Hope.
that he doesn't know. It's just a guy named Buddy.
That
So-
we've done business with before. We've told for him before and everything. Transported for him before.
and who does he work for? He works for the company on this check, or
He-
he's subcontracting you?
I'm honestly not 100%
Well,
sure.
see, therein lies one of the problems.
Yeah, I'm honestly not 100% sure.
So,
Yeah.
we'll be back with you in just a moment, okay?
Yes, sir.
I mean, 45 grand, man,
Yeah, 45 is a lot.
I would be on that bank account. You know. So I asked if they'd ever had any suspicious activity on his account before. She said no, because the account's only 3 months old.
He said that he stated he's the one who deposited it. So he told me he's the one who deposited it. And
Let me get one. See,
so
I
he spoke
just
to the
need
business.
one.
She had the business on the
Not
phone.
that
I only
big.
had to ask 2 questions.
50 is
She
too
checked
much.
115.
40 is too much. 30 is too. 20 is too
But I
much.
asked the 2 very specific
10 is
questions
too
that I had her ask was,
Give
one,
me a little band or a little light 2 bands. It's like a light one.
I'll click that. So the 2 questions I asked is, one, are they familiar with this company at all? Have they ever done business with this company? And they said no, that they have no no idea who that is. The second question was, she said that this check had been written to a different company, and the company is Cason, C-A-S-A-N or C-A-S-O-N, Environmental Demolition Services. That's who this check was actually written to.
Yeah. Okay. So, first things first. Go ahead and stand up. Turn around.
Could you please not arrest me in front of the bank and I walk outside with you guys?
Nope. We didn't get the Mirandas. Where the Miranda? Yeah. 50? Yeah. We locking you up. 50?
So much food in my pocket. It's all right.
The reason I'm not going to walk you outside is because if you decide to run,
Honestly.
I don't feel like chasing you.
Oh, nah, he's not gonna chase you. You mean those two
Let me make sure these cuffs are not too tight, and I'm going to lock them so they don't get any tighter on you, all right? I'll walk you outside.
Yes, sir.
And leaving the banking cuffs is kind of diabolical. A little bit.
Right.
Leaving the bank. Yeah, we slept families.
So, the issue is the bank said that the check appears to be altered. Go and stand in front of my car, please. The check appears to be altered,
Oh, that's your car?
and the account that the company that wrote the check has no idea who your business is, and they've confirmed that check number was written to another
he's
business.
confused. Like,
Okay. So,
no, I don't
you're
got
telling
a
me that
business.
you were given a check
You gotta know.
from a person that you don't know, you deposited it, and now you're trying to withdraw funds. So, the way I interpret that is you deposited a fraudulent check and you're trying to withdraw money from fraud, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, go ahead and face the vehicle.
Damn.
Spread your feet for me.
No, what happened
Do you have
to,
any weapons or anything on you? Any contraband, anything I need to be worried about?
your business partner? What happened? What's the issue? I'm pretty sure. Alright.
Go ahead and have a seat, watch your head.
I think it's my headphones that's mad loud. It's like ridiculous loud. Ridiculous. Ooh. Who's doing laundry?
While
too?
sitting in the back seat of the police vehicle, he began talking to himself and saying bizarre things.
Humna.
Literally.
Humna.
Go to jail for murder.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, this is legit. This is my home. I'm purchasing this house. All of this is legit.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yo. Is he delusional?
I'm looking to purchase this house.
That's delusion and the talking is delusion.
All of this is
Talking.
legit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do you need the window down or anything?
No, sir. No, sir.
You're good?
Yes, sir.
You sure? He looked like he tweaking a little bit. A little bit.
Oh, I knew that. Bitch, I wouldn't have came in the bank to cash the motherfucker if I would have knew the bitch was fake. The fuck?
You knew it was fake. He didn't tell you you was going to jail though.
I spent on the motherfucking
Sorry.
windows for that bitch too.
Yeah.
Every fucking dime I spent.
What'd you spend? Yo, dumbass. He fell for the 500.
He was charged with
to
forgery
give-
in the third degree and transported to the DeKalb County Jail for booking.
Ooh. Now you
Your
fell
wallet,
for the
Your phone. Your
turn 500 to 50,000. He got caught, yo. Yeah, they scammed your ass.
We're gonna be going to that door right there. To stay at the yellow
Yeah,
line.
that's Jill. My God, he didn't know. That's Jill over there. Yep. Bye. See you later. Let me get a check, God. Damn. Hey, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Another one for you. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. This one, it's over there. It's under there. It's over there. Subscribe. And I'm back. I'll be back. Another one. Peace. Peace, guys.